BibleWorks has several translations that are tagged for Strong's numbers. The KJV, NAS, NAU, and NKJ. When you hold your mouse cursor over a word in the KJV or the NKJ, an enhanced Strong's dictionary is displayed in the analysis window. When you hold your mouse cursor over a word in the NAS or NAU, the NAS dictionary is displayed. The dictionary entry lists a summary meaning of the word, followed by ways in which the word is translated, and some usage categories for the word. We find this both for the NAS dictionary and the Strong's dictionary. But this dictionary information in the analysis window cannot compare to the accuracy and better information found in many of the Greek and Hebrew lexicons contained in BibleWorks. Lexicons can be found by going to Resources, then Greek-Hebrew Lexicons. The Greek and Hebrew lexicons in BibleWorks offer a number of benefits over the Strong's and NAS dictionaries. First, the Greek and Hebrew lexicons offer much more information. Second, they organize this information into meaningful groups. Third, they often contain links to Bible verses containing these words. You can place your mouse cursor over the highlighted verse links, and the verse displays in a pop-up window. Fourth, the Greek and Hebrew lexicons are usually more up-to-date than the Strong's and NAS dictionaries. Researchers continue to find more ancient writings and refine their understanding of word meanings. The newer lexicons include this up-to-date information. It is possible for an English Bible-only user to display and use the Hebrew lexicons in BibleWorks. Begin your study with the English translation. I've displayed here the NAS as my English translation. I'm also displaying the WTT, and make sure that the Analysis tab is displayed in the Analysis window. Now let's display Jonah 1:2. I'll click in the command line and type in JON 1 space 2 and hit enter. Now let's say you're reading through Jonah and you encounter this phrase and cry against it, and you wish to view the lexicon entry for this word cry. If you hold your mouse cursor over the word, the pop-up word tips indicates that the word has the Strong's number 07121, and that the NAS Strong's number definition for 07121 shows the word kara, with the meaning to call, proclaim, or read. Let's display the Strong's numbers by clicking on the Browse Window Options button, then clicking Toggle Strong's Numbers. Now place your mouse cursor over the Strong's number 07121 in brackets next to the word cry in the NAS. We see similar information at the top of the Analysis tab to what we saw in the word tips for the word cry. The Strong's number 07121, the NAS definition for the word kara, with the meaning to call, proclaim, or read. To view a lexicon entry for a Hebrew word, we must first identify the word in the Hebrew text. We can do this in one of two ways. You can display the Hebrew text and then look through the text to identify the same word that appears in the Strong's or NAS dictionary entry. This can be difficult, though, since the words in the Hebrew text often do not look the same as the dictionary entry for the word. The words appear in different inflected forms in the text, and at times different dictionary forms of separate words combine to create one word in Hebrew. A second way is easier since you do not have to read any Hebrew. We've already chosen to display the WTT in the Browse window, and we have the Analysis tab displaying in the Analysis window. In the NAS, make sure that you're placing your cursor over the Strong's number for the word that you wish to look up. Then hold down the Shift key to freeze the Analysis tab and move your cursor over into the area of the Analysis tab, and release your Shift key. Then place your mouse cursor immediately over the Hebrew word to the right of the Strong's number. We wish to execute a search for this word, and we can do so by double-clicking on this word. Double-clicking on the word begins a search of that Hebrew word in the Hebrew Bible version. The search results appear in the search window with the Hebrew word highlighted in yellow. Now in the search results list, scroll down to Jonah 1:2. Click on that verse to display it in the browse window. The word that we searched for is highlighted in the Hebrew text. Now we can open a lexicon entry for this word. Place your cursor over the highlighted Hebrew word, right-click, and choose the option to look up lemma in Lexicon Browser. Then choose the Hebrew word that you searched for, the lemma kara, and the Lexicon Browser will open to the lexicon entry for that word. You can then read the information about that word in the lexicon entry. Under Lexicons, you can view other lexicon entries for that word as well, in the upper section for Hebrew lexicons. Notice that when I choose New Lexicons, they continue to show the entries for the word kara.